We are live. Time to test it out. Might as well, right? For walking
Yep.
around.
Let's check that. All right, this is the 50mm zoom lens.
All right, we got 5 people in the house. The thing I don't like about this is the chat is always so hard to see.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I watch these guys do it, and I'm like,
I think
how
there's
can you read it?
I think there's a third-party app that you can get to where it pops up a little bit easier. But what's up, Diane? Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? I'm doing a little evening walk here. At the same spot as usual, Cornerstone Park. But video is nice and stable now. What's up, Greg? So video is nice and stable now, thanks to Mr. Allen here. Mr. Allen hooking it up with the stabilizer. So got some nice smooth video for you guys coming soon. Everything should be a lot easier to watch. So here we are. What's up, Ryan? Nora, Greg, Fong. Houses on the left. Rooftop balconies. Now these are actually apartments over here. So yeah, these are just apartments, but they have balconies. There's balconies. So got Hawaii. Ryan. It seems warm there. Yeah, it's very warm. Not too bad right now though, because of the sunset. A little bit later. I think it was what, 109 today? Yeah. It's pretty hot today. But I didn't leave the house too much. Beautiful night there. I agree. It's pretty much always a beautiful night here. I don't think there's not really any nights that aren't beautiful. Yesterday's sunset was a little bit more colorful, but this one is still pretty nice. Actually, it looks really nice on the phone. Nice, like purple blue in the sky there. Nice mountains. Nice and smooth. I agree, it looks great. Do you know the name of those apartments? These are Elysian at Stone Lake. Elysian. Hard Deep. What's up, man? I'm doing well, man. How are you? Oh, this is so much better. Night and day. Because I had the tripod that I was using for a while, but it still doesn't look as good. I noticed, I know Jacob was using one on one of his videos, and then I never saw it again. Everything else, he
Oh, a
went back.
gimbal?
Yeah, he went back to the selfie stick. I think he was having issues with it.
Hopefully that one got really good reviews. A couple of drone guys I follow were talking about it, and what they would do is they mount their GoPro to it also.
Oh, so you could kind of get 2 videos. You could go back and edit one of them.
Right.
That's cool.
And,
yeah.
And with the GoPro, I think around 60 frames. If you do the frame rate above 160, you lose the hyper smooth.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you could go up to 120 frames and get some nice buttery slow-mo.
Nice.
Hope we don't get West Nile.
Nah, not here. Yeah, that sunset's beautiful.
Still streaming live?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Looks even nicer on the phone though. Like the colors pop a little bit more on the phone.
You get that teal and orange.
Yeah.
How long have you been using FCPX?
Since I started editing, the first thing I edited on actually was Adobe
Oh, God.
Premiere,
What a pain.
and it's
Too much, isn't it?
yeah, Final Cut's way more simple. It does everything I need.
It's a little more intuitive.
It's renders quicker. You know, you don't have to
Oh.
render things out,
Yeah,
which I don't understand why people still do that.
right.
I mean, most people don't need to be using Adobe Premiere. I mean, if you're doing like movies and stuff, I could see where some of the features
Right.
come
Or
in handy.
collaborating with a bunch of people who need to get in there.
Right.
Yeah.
My name is Alba. What's up, Alba? So we got 14 viewers. Make sure if you guys are watching to hit the thumbs up button if you haven't. Beautiful sunset here. Man, that looks, I mean, that just looks amazing on the phone. Look at that. Beautiful out. What's up, Steph? Any recommendation? Stay good and cheap before moving. I don't know. Do you know of any places that are like to move? I mean,
safe,
Airbnb,
right?
Airbnb, I think might be one of the better ways to go.
Yeah, I would.
Or if you don't do Airbnb, you could do one of those extended stays. Those are pretty decent. Not like one of the bougie ones. Look for the extended stay America is usually pretty good. And they do, I think they do weekly and monthly rates as well. So that'd probably be the way to go. Oh, that feels good
That
right
feels
here.
Good.
Got a little cool wind here from the water. Looks like there's some gnats or something there though.
Tell you what's now.
Careful. Good, and yourself? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just hanging out here with Mr. Allen. Are you a fan of the Marvel films? I never got too into them, to be 100% honest. I like them, but I've never gotten too crazy about them like some people do. They've always been good when I've seen them, though. Cameron, great vids. Thank you, Cameron. And I'm moving out there. Hope to connect at some point. For sure, man. Make sure, the best way to contact me is usually through Instagram, because it's just way easier to send messages and communicate. There's no messaging feature on YouTube, which I still find kind of weird that they don't have that. I think they had it for a little while when that Google Plus was around, and then I think once they shut that down, I think it just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, they've had some missteps with the Google stuff.
Yeah.
Google circles.
Yeah, I remember that. I used to do all kinds of weird stuff. Repeat the name of the places. I would look for just the extended stay America.
Those are good.
So I think there's about 3 or 4 of them here in Vegas when I looked. So extended stay America. That'd be the recommendation there. So Cameron, Instagram is in the description. So that'll be easier than me trying to say it out loud, but if you just click the description, there's social media links towards the bottom of the page. So you'll be able to find me on there.
Phone ever overheat?
Huh?
Ever have your phone overheat?
Oh my God, yeah. See, that's the other issue why I can't do walk-in videos. That's one of the main, I had that happen when I was doing the other one the other day. It was overheated twice, so I had to take the case off, and that helped.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I guess if you have a white phone, it probably would be a little bit better too. But I don't like the white phones usually. I don't like the way it looks. I had a white iPhone. What did I have? An iPhone 4?
Oh,
No.
man, you're dating yourself.
4S. And then after that, I had the 6
Got it.
in white. So I had the 4 and the 6 in white. Everything else I've had this color. Dottie has arrived.
Hey,
What's
there's
up?
Dottie.
What's up, Dottie? So that back there that's Frenchman Mountain, guys. That's a really awesome hike to do. Have you done that one?
The one with the red light?
Yeah.
No. That looks.
It's an awesome hike.
I see it from my house.
It's quite far, but the thing about it, it's a lot of uphill, obviously, but the trails, it's a lot of loose gravel, so you have to really wear some good shoes.
Okay.
But it's a fun one.
A lot of switchbacks? Or not
No,
too much?
0.
Wow. What's the elevation? Do you know offhand?
No idea. But it's a hell of a hike. But the view up there is just, it's one of the best views of the entire valley. It's amazing. So I would definitely do that one. I'd like to do it again once it cools down.
What's that, another month and a half?
Yeah, about October.
That's a nice reflection.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, about October is when it'll cool down. I remember my buddy came last year in September, and we went to the Hoover Dam, and I remember it was just brutal.
Is that the one you broadcasted from, or you did a video of?
No, I didn't do a video at that time. I was actually doing one when we were there, and I forgot to bring the second battery, and my battery died halfway through, so I couldn't even do it. So I scrapped the entire video once I did it, but yeah. But I did redo it. I did do a Hoover Dam video.
Right, I saw that
yeah.
one. What was that, May, I think? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it looked
Yeah, see, there's some nice colors in the sky now. See, now they don't look as good on the phone.
Yeah,
Now they
we're
look
not
better
going
in
that
person.
fast.
Of course. Is your last name Spanish? Yes. It is Puerto Rican. So I'm mainly Puerto Rican and Italian, for anybody wondering. But I do have other roots, but those are the main two. Hello, Dottie. Starting to get dark pretty quickly. Yeah, this is gonna make the videos so much better. I don't mind like keeping them up now, because sometimes I almost want to take lives down, like make them private, because they're kind of shaky, but if they provide value, they provide
Exactly.
value.
Yeah, when we were walking Sunday, I'm like,
It was bad.
man,
It was
you
bad,
just
man.
freaking called me, I'll give you a ride.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was brutal.
Because I didn't even have the tripod. That was 100% handheld.
Oh.
That's why it was so bad. Because I walked to Chipotle, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
from Chipotle, I was gonna walk to church, but I was like, after that, I got an Uber to church, because it was just, I was like, I don't even want to walk another 10 minutes.
Yeah, because you're over there, what is it, near Cowabunga Bay? Is that where it is?
Pretty much, yeah. It was a good hike.
That's,
So I did that, and then after that, I was good.
I think I took a nap after watching your video.
Oh, the walking one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's too hot. Well, actually, I went in my car.
I was actually gonna take a nap today, and I didn't. I got myself up.
When you get to my age.
Well, I used to
20-minute power
never.
naps are
I used to
awesome.
never nap, but now I do pretty frequently now.
20-minute power naps are perfect. Bats.
20% battery. All right. So we'll keep going till 10, or maybe less if the sun goes away. But it's Alba's birthday. Happy birthday, Alba. Yeah, it's all blown out. See, that's the thing about, like, on YouTube, you can't, like, once you're in, you can't tap to, like, move the focus again.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No.
Okay. Good to know.
What is the name of that pond or park? This is Cornerstone Park. I don't know if the lake has a name, but Cornerstone Park, pretty much this is just like all recycled water is what it is. So a lot of the city here recycles the water. That's how they, conserve water. So this is a big reservoir where a lot of that goes. So, what's up, Major Pain? Major Pain in the house. Thank you, sir. You got it, Cameron. Oh, you got it, Hardeep. Of course. Railroad Lake, apparently. Oh, well, if that's the name, then Railroad Lake. Good to know. I did not know that. So lights are starting to come on now. Starting to be a little darker. The sky looks nice. Purple color. Oh, thank you, Dottie. Thank you, Dottie. Love to everybody. Love to you as well. It actually looks pretty nice at night. I've never been here after the sunset. It's much cooler as well.
So everything is here.
Yeah.
Once the sun goes down.
Well, that's why typically if I walk to, sometimes I'll go to Winco, or I usually go to the Terribles and just grab a drink or something. So usually once the sun goes down or sunset is pretty much when I go. But yeah, I mean, that's a nice view. Look at those mountains, guys. Starting to get that high ISO fuzziness.
That grain, just make it
Yeah.
black and white and it'll be film again.
Yeah, there's no ducks either. They're all gone.
That's
I wonder
scary.
where they go at night.
That's scary.
I mean, where do they...
The weeds.
There's so many of them. You have YouTube TV. I don't, but I'm probably going to get it for sports season coming up. Or Sling. I don't know. I got Sling last year. Whoever has the better price, because they both do the same thing. But, yeah. So this was your first time out here? Really?
Yeah, I've seen your video on it, and what's her name? Let Your Light Shine.
Oh, she did one out here?
Yeah, it was blowing hard, and all you could hear was the wind.
Oh, really?
I didn't hear her.
Oh,
Just hear that.
that's the worst.
It is
See, there's only so much you can do with that on the phone, too. It's hard to...
nothing.
You know, if you get the wireless or the Rode Micro, they have that, but it's
I've
got
got
that giant.
And
You
then
can't have it on the gimbal.
No, then
you
you've
know?
got the dead cat on it.
Yeah, it's just massive.
Then you sound muffled.
Can't
That's probably
feel.
why I haven't posted anything.
Can't feel the heat here in California. How did you guys connect? Well,
YouTube.
you saw me on YouTube,
Yep.
right? Yeah, you saw me on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then he messaged me on Instagram, and here we are.
It's the dad and me.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm always open to meet people, you know. I know some people aren't, but you know, I'm open to meet anybody. Just no weird messages. You send me weird messages, I won't meet you, but well, I've had some interesting.
I'm sure.
It's not too common, but I have had a couple weird things come up. So
Yeah, that's why I was like neutral places.
yeah. Cool. Well, yeah. Gorgeous view. Yeah, I agree. This is a nice, and the cool thing is, if you're in any of these, apartments here, you can pretty much get a mountain view. If you're over in these ones, you can get a strip view. Some of those over there as well, if you're on the third floor in the front, but lake view, strip view, mountain view. So yeah, pretty much everywhere you get mountains here pretty much anywhere you look, which is nice. Steve, what's up, man? Steve in the house. Yeah, see, it feels pretty good out now. It's nice. Wonder, will that stand up with your
Yeah,
phone?
it will.
Ah, okay. All right. Time for selfie mode here, so do a little bit. Maybe if anybody has any questions or something, maybe I can answer some questions for a couple minutes while we're hanging out. So, Henderson is very nice. I was there last week. Yeah, I like Henderson for sure. This is my favorite area. I still get a lot of questions of people asking me what area. 90% of my videos are about Henderson, so Henderson is definitely my favorite preferred area. It's the only area I've lived at as well. I have friends that have lived in Summerlin, but I like it over here. So many nice places to live there. There's a lot of nice places. It depends what you're into, but I like Green Valley area. That's my favorite personally. But McDonald Ranch, Rhodes Ranch, Green Valley, obviously. If you want to be away from people, you go to like Henderson towards Boulder City. If you want to be a little more isolated. But I like it here because you can get to the Strip in 10-15 minutes. Airport, 10-15 minutes. And when you're over here, you don't even know you're in Vegas anymore. So you can get away from it when you want, and you can go to it when you want. So a lot of good places and a lot of bad places. I mean, there's bad places anywhere you go. But only real bad areas, I would say, from personal experience, are just east of the Strip, just west of the Strip. Air Force Base, pretty much, is what I've heard. Downtown can have some sketchiness as well. But overall, it's a pretty good place. Tell us about a weird encounter. I've never had actually a weird encounter here yet, thank God. Nothing weird. Let's keep it that way. So if you're weird, don't find me. Please don't find me. Yeah, it feels nice out now. It's probably still at least 100 though. But without the sun, you don't really feel it. Where did you say to avoid in Henderson? Just anything off Boulder Highway. That's just from what I've seen on Boulder Highway, anytime I've gone down there, it's just not usually the best visual sights. I always see cops there. You see more homeless that way, shopping carts, community watch. Usually not a good sign. Do you know anything about area just north of Summerlin? Not really, to be honest. But Sun City area, I think, is pretty nice. I've went up there very briefly. That was a nice area, and then there's like a bunch of like little lakes over there. I don't remember what the area was called. It was like a connected little city. That was cool. I have a friend that lives far in the Northwest in their neighborhood. Yeah, Northwest is nice as well. A little more isolated though. You're gonna be about 30 minutes from a lot of things. But Northwest is nice. It's quieter. There's a lot of newer construction up there. There's more land. And you're close to Mount Charleston. So if you're into skiing, snowboarding, winter activities, or you just want to escape the heat, then Northwest is a good option. Yep. Have you ate at Peter Piper Pizza? Nope. Not sure where that is. I've eaten, my favorite is Pizza Rock. I've been there 2 or 3 times now. And I had another one over here, but I don't remember the name. Probably not a good sign. But the food was good. It was just off of Gibson. Had a Stromboli there. It was pretty good. I don't remember the name of it.
By the freeway?
Yeah.
I order from there all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was good. I just don't remember the name. Usually if I order pizza, it's just Papa John's. But if I'm gonna go somewhere, Pizza Rock. I like Pizza Rock.
Pizza.
Bistro is pretty good.
Yeah, it's right over there by the Jack in the Box. Is that what you're talking about in Gibson?
That is it. Yes, Bistro.
Bistro.
Yeah. Okay. So Bistro Pizza is pretty good. Yeah, that one was good. Pizza Rock. If you go there after 3 to 6, they have happy hour, and then 10 p.m. to close, they have happy hour. So you can get personal pizza for like $5, $6, $7 depending on what you get on it, and they have drink specials and all that. But it's a good spot. Desert Shores in Summerlin. That's the place I was thinking of, was Desert Shores. That is a nice area. Sun City is 55 and up a lot. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that, but I mean, there's a lot of retirement communities throughout Vegas in general. There's one right across the street here, but it's more of a. It's not like a. It's more of a like. They take care of you there. It's like a. What would they call that? It's not assisted living, but it's like a. It's like a higher end, I guess. They really pamper you. They give you like dinner every night, breakfast in the mornings, concierge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they have all kinds of like crazy. It's like, I think $4,000 a month starting. Yeah, it's pretty intense. What's up, Jesse? Jesse's in the house. So I'll probably keep this stream going for like another 5 minutes or so, guys. So any questions, feel free while I'm on here. Our Green Valley, Whitney Ranch area, okay to live. Yeah, Green Valley and Whitney Ranch are good, for sure. Closer, those are closer to Paradise. Now those aren't close to Paradise. You're still, I mean, that's only 2 miles up the road from here. 3 miles maybe. What do you do for fun? Honestly, my hobby right now is YouTube, to be honest with you. That's kind of my hobby right now. That, anything that involves physical fitness, weightlifting, I like running, exercising, being active, biking, anything of that sort, hiking. It's just too hot right now to hike, but I do enjoy hiking. Do you golf? I don't. I'd be open to doing it. I haven't done it in a long time. I do like to go to the driving range. Just whack 'em. I don't know, golf is just so slow for me. I could do it, but I don't know. I guess on a Sunday, just relaxing. I don't know. Top Golf is cool, yeah. Find an apartment in Vegas. How can we connect with you or meet you in person? Well, I don't do any type of like real estate things to find that. So, what's the one girl that does the real estate videos? Lacey or something? I don't know her YouTube channel, but Las Vegas Gal or Las Vegas Girl. Yeah, she does more of the stuff like that. I don't know if she does apartments or rentals. I know she mostly does houses. But the best thing to do, and what I did, was just go on to apartments.com, rent.com, put in your criteria, put in your budget. It's going to show you everything that comes up. Take a list of 5 to 10 places that you like. Take a trip out here, see them all, pick one. I mean, that's really the best way to do it. That way you have options, because you may find one online that looks really nice. You get here and it doesn't look anything like the pictures. So that's going to be the best thing for you to do. Zillow rentals. Yeah, you can do Zillow rental. I mean, there's so many websites. Trulia, Craigslist. I think Facebook might even have something now. But
I can't see that.
Lacey, yeah, Las Vegas Gal. Check her out. She might do rentals. I don't know for sure. I know she does houses, but that's the best thing to do. That's personally what I did. was I wrote them down. I went from there. Because the one that I originally thought I wanted was in just west of the Strip, and I didn't like the area. So that would be the way to do it. Thanks a lot, good idea. Yep, you got it. Trulia Rentals works as well. So Craigslist has too many scammers. Yeah, you do have to be more careful on Craigslist. Anytime you're working with a individual versus a company, you're gonna have to be doing more research, of course. But did you get a haircut? No, I shaved it. I didn't even get a haircut. I just took a razor to it. I did I'll probably die here in a minute. God, what was it? 2 weeks ago, I just did the trimmer, and then 2 days ago, I just did the razor again. Just for the heat right now. I'll let it grow back. I don't think I'm gonna shave it again. I miss my hair a little bit. See, the chat doesn't always pop up.
Oh, okay, so that's what you're doing.
Seeing it like disappears. And I'm a realtor, so I plan on getting licensed there if I moved. Good market right now. Well, the market, it's not really a buyer's market. That's the thing. I mean, it is for some people. If they're moving here from California and places, then it can be. But for the average person who's from here, not really. But it will be. I think it will be in about a year. If I want to work in a casino, I need to be part of a union. You don't have to be. That depends on the property. Some properties require you to be in a union. Just depends. I know when I lived in LA, I worked at the W Hotel for a whole 2 days, and I had to sign up to be in their union. So some places will require it. Just depends on the hotel. Just go on the website and apply. It's the best thing you can do. Only hot ex-strippers get all the work in Vegas. Nah, that's not true. I mean, obviously, if you're good looking, you're gonna be, I mean, they just always have everything easier. That's just life. Just the way it is. Have you gone kayaking down the Colorado River? I have not, but I've done a hike to the Colorado River from the Arizona Hot Springs Trail. I did that one. That one was pretty fun. It was long. It was 7 miles round trip. 2-day hospitality career, yeah. I literally walked out. It was so bad. I handed them my name tag and left. It's the first time I've ever done that. I've never. I'm always one to not do that, but it was that bad that I had to. It was a joke. There are some cards you need to work in Vegas. Yeah, I did a video on that as well. If you go back, look at the one that's it says like jobs in Vegas or something like that. A video on it. Did you go to Supercuts? No, I went to Tony Cuts. What kind of work do you do again? I do mostly video editing, video production. I run another YouTube channel, pretty much is my other thing. And I also do fitness coaching for a few clients. But that's the main thing. And that is gonna wrap up this one, guys, because my phone is getting ready to die. I just got the 10% warning, so I need to have some connection for my journey back home. And I think I have a video that'll probably be going up on Friday. So check that one out. I may do another live tomorrow now that I have the stabilizer here. So thanks again, Alan, for that. So we can get some nice videos and maybe do a little walk tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.